Good morning, junk removal warriors. Joseph here, Vets Haul Junk Removal in Stafford, Virginia, on Thursday, May 5th, 2022. I hope wherever you are staying busy and making money in the junk removal space. Warriors, I wanted to give you some food for thought this morning. When you're providing junk removal service for a client, and the client decides they want to help you load, I want to help you load things into your truck or trailer. What do? Do you courteously remind the junk removal client that you're a full service junk removal company and you take care of everything? We often do. I'll say something like, no, sir or ma'am, we take great pride in doing absolutely everything. All you need to do is sit back and watch. You're paying us, we take care of it all. And that will usually suffice and stop the client from helping. But it goes much deeper than that, warriors. And this is what I really want you to think about. I want you to think about liability, warriors. Where does the liability lie if the client is loading items on your trailer or truck and you didn't ask, he just volunteered? What happens if the client hurts himself on your personal property, your business property, your trailer? What happens in the process of the customer loading something really heavy onto your trailer and he throws his shoulder out and has to go to the doctor? Who's liable for that, warriors? Are you liable because you didn't stop the client from helping? Is the client liable because he volunteered to help you load? Warriors, we work so hard to build our junk removal empires. Don't make it easy for a lawsuit to take everything you've worked so hard to build in one fail swoop. I would encourage you to reach out to your insurance agent like I did. And what my insurance agent told me was, if I'm aware that the client is loading items onto my truck or trailer, entering my truck and trailer, and the client sustains an injury, a slip and fall, throws a shoulder or a knee out, hurts their back. If I was fully aware the client was helping and I didn't courteously, or I didn't ask the customer to refrain from loading, then I give the client permission to help. And I assume, as the business owner, fully aware that in junk removal, injuries happen, slips and falls can happen, that I am 100% liable. And warriors, I like to think that all customers are honest. But let's face it, there are some opportunist clients out there that if they hurt themselves and they realize that they can be awarded in litigation for their injury, some will take advantage of you. And if a client decides to take advantage of you because you allowed them to load items into your truck and trailer or enter your truck or trailer, and they slip and fell and they know you assume all risk, you better ensure that if you operate as an LLC, your corporate veil cannot be pierced. Many of you operate with the assumption that if you have an LLC, those three little letters behind your name, that's all you need to do to be protected. You're an LLC because every other junk removal company is an LLC. But you have no real basis or foundation to understand what creates a veil of protection for your LLC. And I've talked about this many, many times, warriors. To take advantage of all of the protections that your LLC affords, you must do several things diligently and regularly. Things like being adequately capitalized. Look up that term, adequately capitalized. Things like not commingling business funds with personal funds. Look up commingling. There are between 6 and 8 things. There are between 6 and 8 things that you need to do to ensure you are afforded all of the protections to your personal assets that an LLC allows. And if you haven't maintained your corporate veil of protection for your LLC, look up corporate veil of protection, warriors. If you haven't maintained your corporate veil of protection, then when that client who you allowed to load items into your truck and trailer slips and falls and hurts themselves, and you assume all risk, your LLC is void of any protections. And your home, your personal vehicles, your personal bank account can be taken away in one fell swoop. Warriors, by allowing customers to help you do your job, you are opening the door to having your corporate veil pierced. I appreciate that customers want to help. And in the beginning, before I understood the legalities and liabilities, I allowed customers to help. But not knowing the law as it applies to your business, warriors, is not a defense when you're in court. So, you do what you do best, provide junk removal service, and allow the client to stand back and see how professional you are and how they don't have to lift a finger because you are 100% full service junk removal. Think about this, warriors. The next time you have a client who jumps in to lend a hand, courteously remind them, no, we got it. We take great pride in providing 100% full service junk removal. You pay us, we do everything. And if they still don't get it, warriors, let them know. As much as I appreciate you helping, if you hurt yourself, my insurance won't cover your medical bills. It comes out of my pocket, and I just can't afford that. I'm not willing to risk that. Most customers will understand, and you're doing your due diligence, warriors, to protect your business and all that you've worked hard for. If you like the type of things I talk about, would you subscribe to my YouTube channel? If you're in Northern Virginia and you have stuff that you just need gone, reach out to the junk removal company powered by veterans and patriots. Yours truly, Vets Haul Junk Removal LLC in Stafford, Virginia. We can be found online at vetshauljunk.com. That is vetshauljunk.com. And if you're local, you can call us directly. 540-657-VETS. That number once again is 540-657-8387. We have 4 clients on the schedule for today. I'll take you to our first client, show you what we're taking. Stay tuned.